Now, there's a great quote by a fella named Walter Anderson, and he said this: "We're never so vulnerable than when we trust somebody. But if we cannot trust, neither can we find love or joy."
But hey! Moshi! Hey, play!
Now, those were the words that my 2-year-old daughter Maggie used last week as she extended her arms towards a woman sitting in the window seat on our spring break flight to Mexico. Now, the adult translation of those words is,
Excuse me, ma'am. Your window seat is better than my middle seat. I'd really love to climb over this armrest, jump on your lap, and hang out with you for a few minutes so I can look out your window. You good with that?
Now, this woman was obviously well-versed in the ancient language of baby babble and knew exactly what Maggie was saying. She pulled up the armrest, held out her arms, and without hesitation, Maggie plopped on her lap. They then began cloud gazing while getting to know each other. Now, my first reaction as a parent was one of hesitation. After all, I was a product of the don't talk to strangers era, and not only was Maggie talking, I think, she was bouncing on the knee of a complete stranger. Now, my second reaction was as an adult, thinking there was no way that woman would actually want my drooling 2-year-old to climb all over her. But after several minutes of visiting, Maggie waved bye-bye to the woman and happily scampered back to her Barney video. And this was only the beginning, because throughout the week, Maggie sat in several more laps, high-fived countless strangers, and waved kisses to a dozen or more people she had gotten to know. Now, as I watched this, I began thinking, I wonder at what point and at what age will Maggie become weary of those new faces that she meets? When will she put her guard up and perhaps stop trusting people she doesn't even know? At what point will strangers stop randomly smiling at, waving at, and openly trusting Maggie? And then I thought, what a shame that is. And why does all of this have to end? Well, maybe it doesn't. While I don't expect strangers to randomly pinch your adult cheek and blow you kisses walking down the street, well, maybe there is something we can all do that will make people want to open up to us more. Because if they open up to us more, we can then learn more, influence more, and serve more. So how do we do it? Well, maybe by doing what babies do, by trusting others as we did when we didn't know any better. By giving others access to us, we will in fact be giving access to them. So this week, let's think of one person who we are reluctant to trust, and let's trust them. Let us make the first move. Maybe we'll get burned, huh? Yeah, but so what? See, I believe that when we open our doors, more good than bad will enter. And surrounded by more joy than ever, we can be taken back to a time when, like Maggie, people felt compelled to smile at us, laugh with us, and let us know that their day is better because we trusted them. And by trusting them, we helped them look out of the window and perhaps into the clouds for just a bit.